Welcome, musicians. So today we will look at the entire F major scale. So of course the tuning notes are the Fa and the T. The Fa is the B flat, the only flat in the key signature. And of course the T is the E that is a half step away from the tonic. Always a half step below F. It's an E. And of course Fa, Mi, it's always a half step here, and always a half step here. And everything else is whole steps in the key. So the only two half steps you ever have in music, in keys, are between Mi and Fa, and between Ti and Do. Ti, Do, Fa, Mi. Alright, so those are the two new notes. Now, of course, playing the entire F major scale, you want your 4 to be on this B flat. Pretty simple with the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the left hand, you want the 2 to be on the B flat. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. There, that's the fingering. Alright. So that's how you play the scale with both hands. Of course, you can always try it together. Alright, so let's also do the intervals in between the notes of the scale. Now, of course, let's just start with the tonic, the F, with a Do, and play a major second above that. Do, re, do, going down. Now, a major third above Do is Do, mi, do, going down. Now, of course, you can follow this. Perfect fourth, Do, Fa, here's what it is. Of course, mismatched intervals because it's an even interval. Do, Fa, Fa, Do. That was a perfect fourth. Now a perfect fifth. Do, Sol, Sol, Do. Do, La, La, Do. Do, Ti, Ti, Do. It's a major seventh. And of course the octave. Do, 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 do. So we have a major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, and major seventh, going from the tonic. Now, if we go from the supertonic, from Re, from G, Re, Mi, Mi, Re, which would be a major second, of course. Re, Fa, Fa, Re, which is a minor third. Re, Sol, Sol, Re, perfect fourth. Re, La, La, Re, perfect fifth. Re, Ti, Ti, Re. Which is a major sixth. Re, Do, Do, Re, which is a minor seventh. And of course you have the octave. Re, 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 Re. Now let's go from Mi, which is the mediant, of course, which is the A. Mi, Fa, Fa, Mi, which is the half step, of course. Then you have the minor third between mi, so, so, mi. And then mi, la, la, mi. Perfect fourth. Mi, ti, ti, mi. Which is of course a perfect fifth. Mi, do, do, mi, which is a minor sixth. Mi, ra, ra, mi, which is a minor seventh. And of course you have the octave. Mi, 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 mi. And then you have from fa. Fa, so, so, fa. Which is a major second. Fa, la, la, fa. Which is a major third. Fa, ti, ti, fa. Which is a tritone, which is an augmented fourth. Fa, do, do, fa. Which is a perfect fifth. Fa, re, re, fa. Which is a major sixth. Fa, mi, mi, fa. Which is a major seventh. And then of course you have fa, 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 fa. Which is a perfect octave. Now if we take the intervals from sol, the fifth scale degree, the dominant. Sol, la, la, sol. Which is a major second. Sol, ti, ti, sol. Major third. Sol, do, do, sol. Perfect fourth. Sol, re, re, sol. Perfect fifth. Sol, mi, mi, sol. Major sixth. Sol, fa, fa, sol. Which is a minor seventh. Sol, 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 which is an octave. Now let's go from la, which is the D. La, ti, ti, la. Which is a major second. La, do, do, la. Which is a minor third. La, re, re, la. Which is a perfect fourth. La, mi, mi, la. Perfect fifth. La, fa, fa, la. Which is a minor sixth. La, so, so, la. Which is a minor seventh. And then la, 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 la. Which is a perfect octave. And of course, from T. Ti, do, do, ti. Which is a minor second. Ti, re, re, ti, minor third. Ti, mi, mi, ti. Perfect fourth. Ti, fa, fa, ti. Which is an augmented fifth. Sorry, diminished fifth. There. It's a diminished fifth. Ti, sol, sol, ti. Which is a minor sixth. Ti, re, sorry. Ti, la, la, ti. There we go. is a minor seventh, and of course we have the octave T, 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 T. And then we're back to Do. So effectively we just sang all of the intervals that are possible in the key of F major. So you can always do these exercises, and I highly encourage you to try to do them like maybe once a day, just going through it like this. Because in time you will remember exactly how to play them and how to sing them, and you will remember the intervals themselves, what they sound like. It is very important to understand what the intervals actually sound like. So for example, a major second will always sound the same. And you can kind of figure it out by ear because you just know what it sounds like. A major third and minor third are very distinct. It's very easy to separate them, to judge them apart because of their different sound. Same with the tritone. You can easily hear it. And perfect fifth and perfect fourth are very distinct. Minor sixth and major sixth are also fairly easy to judge apart. And minor seventh and major sevenths are a little bit harder, but they're still very distinct, and you can hear the difference. And of course the octave is probably the easiest interval to identify. Alright, so do these exercises whenever you can, and in the next video we will do some reading practice in the key of F major, and I'll see you in that video.